Alright, good evening, VOD watchers. And good morning, vampires. If you are a vampire, make sure you get yourself a nice cozy glass of wine that like a calm person would drink. Can't have like, or I guess if someone drank a lot of chamomile tea and then you took their blood, then it would be like chamomile blood. I think that's supposed to be calming, right? So do that, because we are playing a strategy game. A little bit of a calm, sort of relaxing type of game. So, yeah, I get that. So, this game features... Oh, I should get the chat, just in case. Just in case, we have viewers of exceptional skill. Oh, exceptional skill and reflexes. I can click on a stream within the first, like, minute of it popping up. So, this game has a feature where in the diplomacy window, well, I can't do it right now, but this button here, you can trade settlements now. You can trade it for, you know, them trying to make them like you more, or money. And I like that because I like playing tall. So if I can bribe people into being my ally by just capturing stuff I don't want and then just giving it to them, that sounds kind of fun to me. %50 plus 5% is 52, so 52%, not 52 gold, I would assume. I'll just do this because this makes trade deals better too. So these are vampire coves, which is like another building you can build onto a thing. So I could capture something, give it to someone, and then send a hero to make a vampire cove. That'd be like a building inside their building that then gains me some monies. So now we've got a kind of situation where got these vampires. Oh, they no longer have the pen thing. I can't draw on the map. So you got these vampires are at war with Bordello's new flag, I guess? I guess Aquitaine has a new flag? If I diplomatize them... Yeah, it's some other guy. It's not, that guy. Bordello. Bordello guy. So, I diplomatized... This is a new game, but I diplomatized this guy, and I was like, yeah, I'll join your war against the guy that's sieging you, sieging your, like, last capital, and all you gotta do is pay me. But then the guy's sieging, but then he only wants to pay me, like, 1,000 or whatever. Seems a little, like, limited, and so I'm like, oh, well, maybe he doesn't have that much money, but he's got 3,000 and he only wants to pay me not even half to save his last remaining bastion of civilization, other than this random lord fleeing.
I have seen your heart.
So I'm kind of thinking maybe I'm on the wrong side of the war, or maybe I'm thinking about entering in on the wrong side of the war. Now, what's this guy willing to pay? He won't even accept it. That's ridiculous. Going down. Plus, he's a Greenskin. Kill them all. So what about you? We're both vampires, right? Join war. You want some help with Aquitaine? What? He wants me to pay him 1,145 to join his war. Alright, well, you know, I was thinking maybe I should get some vampire units and mix them in with my, you know, Vampire Coast units, but no, I mean, this is the best deal in town. Fine. I'm a mercenary at heart. Wait a second, he'll pay me a little more? Not that much more. Let's see. Yarhar? Yarhar. Alright. I'll help you out. And put in a good word with the Empire, Mr. Armand de Aquitaine, because I would like some tanks. Okay? That's my goal this campaign. I want to get tanks. I want to mix in tanks and... How do I do this? I'll go in camp, I guess. Yeah. I want to mix in tanks and Necrofex Colossi. This is like my favorite unit in this whole game. I think it's such a cool idea. It's a shipwreck that's been animated by just like corpses. And it's got a big cannon arm. It's like just the epitome of the coolest thing you could do in a pike and shot sort of fantasy era. I really like that. It's not like maybe the most creative concept, but there's just so little content for like pirate stuff. And it's such a cool setting, so he can build more things. Kind of seems nice to get another type of cannon. This is really what I need, because I have so many mortars. Oh, this... Yeah, I already have the 5%. Well... This would help me immediately, giving me another army ability. But... Oh, wait a second. I can just get both, right? I got enough growth. And then... Next turn it just costs another one. So yeah, I like the changes to the pirate ship stuff a lot. The cost changes are a very good idea. They're not like cumulative anymore. Very good. Very cool. Alright, so let me unfortunately be right back. See you guys. Alrighty. And we're back. So, I guess I can't just rush over and beat this guy up. I'm pretty sure I should be able to, like, fight in the defense if he attacks this turn, but I don't know. I wonder if they lose their last settlement, if I could take it and give it back to them, because one of the requirements is that it has to border their territory. That'll definitely help. Oh, pirate crew growth. That's not a bad idea. But not that necessary. Not like I'm racing to get anything. Regeneration is important though, so that's worth grabbing. As far as the rest though, definitely want to get Arcane Conduit. I don't really think Winds of Death is like super worth it unless you're literally Vlad von Karstein. You have that discount that he has. This guy's just gonna be a waste. Let me check the stream audio. Okay, that looks fine. My voice is at least fine. I don't know about the game volume though. That's probably gonna be too loud. Alright. Alright, building upgrade available. Is it worth getting any upgrade other than just maybe this? Man, they really nerfed the garrison here. Oh, I guess garrison gets stronger with this. That's fine. No, I'll just get nothing. I already have the money-making building, so... Ah, in my turn. I need to... So I'll help with this battle, and then I'll go over to Aquitaine, take that, and then sell that back to them. Hopefully for a trade deal. What do you mean, valiant defeat? What the fuck is that? They keep on assuming that my battles will go very poorly. And, I don't agree. A gazillion mortars is a little stupid, but it's not that stupid. Oh, I get to start inside the walls? Get the fuck out of here. We're gonna destroy them. They out of their minds? That many mortars and they've got to get on the walls? Pfft, get out of here. It's gonna be a bloodbath. See, but now they're split into two groups, it looks like. One is the reinforcements, one's the regular army. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, I don't start inside the fort? Well, it'll be much more annoying to win, but so if I like drag it another place, 3 hours. Okay, so and I can't go any closer. So I just have to wait 1 minute and 40 seconds and then pop in. Alright, this is a wonky battle, but okay. Well, I can't control anything, I might as well. Don't shoot the siege tower, shoot the units. Oh, actually, the siege tower looks like it's getting wrecked. It might break. It might break and kill that whole unit. Oh my god, it is. What did they do with this game? Why use the siege tower then? Oh my god, they're not shooting. They're not shooting. Why are they not shooting? Oh my god, this is giving me anxiety. Oh, you're switching targets right before it breaks? That's so stupid. Jesus. Please break it. Please. Oh my god, this is like reverse ASMR. Stop. Don't break it. Break it. Break it. Oh my god. You're kidding me. That's so annoying. Jesus. Okay. Let's yeah, I suppose. I suppose these two big boys. Hey, congrats on the first, Mr. Free 63. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. I have an army entirely consisting of just like... The whole rest of my army is just going to be more mortars. I don't actually know what I should do. I guess... I don't know, just like walk over to the square? Is that... Do I do that? Oh my god, I'm in charge of this? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, one of these, for sure. I didn't know I didn't know I was in charge of that. Okay, and then there's like guys over here, so you're good guys, okay. But yeah, let's slap down another tower. Yeah. Oh, I didn't choose what to do with these guys. Can you just try and murder him, I guess, right? Do something here. Orc boys versus men-at-arms. I'm pretty sure this is pretty precise, so that probably won't go wrong. Famous last words, I know, but should be fine. Let's do one of those. So, what are we doing with these mortars? I don't know, can you all just shoot that? Is that allowed? Well. I don't know. You definitely don't need to be doing that, though. I don't know, just walk over here, I guess. Or, you know what? You're actually a tough boy. So maybe... relieve this? I don't know. This doesn't seem like a hard battle to win. Oh, nice. They're already pretty fucked up. So will they open the gate for me? I'm going up there. Okay, so that went well. Who else can I get in range of? Nobody. Why don't we just keep the friendly fire to a minimum and just like set up here maybe? I don't know, where's the most? Yeah, the most enemy is going to come from that direction. So let's just commit to that. Jesus. There it is. Just get that to happen in a place I want it to happen. Okay, perfect. And then one of you guys here, and one of you guys here, and then we can build that wall if they get close. Yeah. Wonderful. I'll build this for now. Yeah. For now, I guess. I don't really see a good choke point over here. It all seems like trash. I don't even know. Where's like the win point, I guess. Oh, that? Is that the square? Yeah, I don't know. Just get yourself there, I suppose. Right? You should actually head this way. Because they're going to need more help. Yeah, that should be a good firing angle. Ugh, firing angle. Good. They trapped the goblin mage into a big clusterfuck. That'll be nice.
There's the target.
So they won't let me in through the gate, or they're just bugged and they want to climb up the walls or whatever. Oh, stupid, but what are you gonna do? You have captured a neutral victory point? What do you mean by captured a neutral victory point? Weird. Oh, you guys have already lost this? That's not good. Kind of already losing this, huh? Any more towers that can pop up? I think the towers are honestly just the best thing. Yeah, let's just build another tower. These like strategic choke points, I don't really understand the map well enough to use them, so like this, how useful is that if they can walk around compared to a tower that'll sit there and do damage?
Show us.
What the fuck? Can you just shoot them? I guess I should send these guys over here. Captured the gate. Slight problem. Oh, you're just sitting around, huh? Can you not hit anything? Oh, you're just not aiming at anything. Okay, can I have you blast that? Actually, oh, blast that. So you have to walk over? Is that the problem? What if how you shoot that? Oh, you just can't do it. Gotta be a tower like right in the yeah, this one right in the, this is the most pivotal tower. What does this one even do? Generates victory tickets for the Oni Alliance. Oh, how the fuck did they get out of there? Oh, no, they're still surrounded. Okay. Excellent. How much sense is that? This would kind of be a nice spot, I suppose. But I'm going to get a lot of mortars to defend that. Yeah, I mean, I guess everyone's already heading where they should. Except for you. Yeah, I mean, I could really just get into the square. Finish him off. Oh, good, they're attacking buildings. Let's see. Got another. We have enough money for another tower. Is there a tower worth building? I think this is going to be the next tower that I like need. Because that's going to be people slipping through and getting up there, or people slipping through and getting up there. I'm case my wall of doom doesn't work. Excellent. We're hitting stuff. Come on. Okay. Oh, good. People fleeing over here. Let me see if I can't deal with this situation. Should probably just throw a healing spell on that guy. They still? No, they're not.
Maelstrom, empower me.
Just grind them up. Maybe intercept those wolf riders or something. Okay. Now. What's going on? It's like one cannon, like super separated or something stupid. Alright, well. You guys are firing, so why don't we direct some fire at that. You're firing, and you know how to fire. Okay. And then direct. What is that? River trolls? It sounds like trouble, but. Now goblin archers. Good. Getting shot. Got 1,000. Got 1,000. What do I spend that on? Go murder them. Probably worth having a tower ready here. Arrow tower, magic tower. Range doesn't change, just damage. Damage and armor piercing damage. Reload time stays the same. Interesting. Do that.
I shall dominate.
Sweet. You're gonna stand still and shoot at me? Just what I love. Just grind them up in a nice pit of literal hell. Wow, another one walked into that. That's great. So... Oh, you haven't routed yet? Shoot him. Now, you guys can probably help route those guys. you're sitting there, but you're not shooting at anybody. Can you shoot at these guys? Alright. Do I build a barricade? You're still over here. That's kind of not where I wanted you to be, but I guess that's fine. See if we can't do something like that. You're making your way downtown. But it's probably too dangerous now that there's wolf riders. Okay, so do the classic thing. Build a tiny barricade. Yeah. Orc boys are now in range. Kinda don't know what to do about that. You guys. Causing terror. Okay, so that's all taken care of, really. Why don't we have you guys come over here and deal with those trolls? Kind of suspect that that's going to be a problem. Can you shoot them? That would really help. What about you? Either of you? You have to move, right? Then in that case, just hang out, I suppose. Wait until it's a real fucking problem and then do something, I suppose. What is that? A pretty highly detailed projectile, if I do say so myself. This is like very, very Gondor-esque. I know it comes from the good guy catapults. Very Gondor from Lord of the Rings 3. All of you guys should definitely have... Oh. Sneeze. Oh, it didn't come, but it was there. Lurking. Still getting into position, or are you doing something stupid? What is happening? Is someone locked outside the gate? Alright, I don't know what you think you have to do, but you definitely don't have to do it. Let me, like, can I just, like, position you back here and have you relax? What about you? Can you just do this and be happy? Oh, sweet. Can you shoot them now? Wait, you have to move to shoot them? They're, like, right in front of you, though. You're not gonna... Oh, what? What's going on? You can't shoot through this? Oh, you're gonna stand on the... God, I hope you're gonna use a ranged attack. I don't want to see what that looks like if you don't. Oh, you decided to die? Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? What the fuck on earth compelled you to go on the other side of the barricade? That's not where you go. Can you go on it? Can you go on the barricade? Honey, please, sweetie. Stop. Can you not pass through friendly barricades? Is that some kind of mental disorder? Do I have to restart now? Okay. What happened to you? fuck's your problem? How the hell did that happen? Alright. Guess you shoot that then. I genuinely, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Barricade platform. We'll block the... Okay. We'll allow them to climb over it, but not... I don't know what's the deal with this, where, like, people just stop moving after you tell them to do something. And they just stand there in the middle of the battlefield. It's not like the spot on the floor I told them to go to, like, doesn't exist anymore or something. Oh, is it because I cast a spell? That's not what used to happen. They used to just cast a spell while they're moving. Okay, well, you don't need to be there. Oh, Jesus. So is he just dead then? Oof. You're still stuck moving, quote unquote. Wonder if you could try that. Oh, they can fire. You just have to tell them. Okay. Where is that alleging to be firing from? Oh, it's the siege tower causing the problem. Fascinating. Okay. I guess... Oh, I can't build towers over there because it's been captured, is that right? I guess I'll build a tower here. I have enough resources now. So, okay, so he can't go back over the barrier. Can he leave? Is that possible? Can he escape? I guess not. Alright. Alright, so... Okay. Well, I guess I'll play the rest of this. I can't demolish this, can I? Alright, well there's a chance they'll get the dead Dead Will Rise Again thing, and if it doesn't give it to me, I'll just take what's mine. Can you not get shot? You guys. Kill them. So, are your mortars actually broken, or you just got distracted? You just got distracted. Okay. But you can't just pick it up again. You need me to click it. Very cool.
You serve me. To me.
Black orcs, quite dangerous. But no more resistant to mortars than anyone else. So can you pick up your cannons again? Is there something wrong with the cannons? Pick them up.
How knocked him.
I'll drink soon.
That should handle that.
Outer West. Landlubber. Lands.
You're still doing stupid stuff. That's cool. Good to see. Okay. Cool. We got a victory.
So be it.
I have a feeling. Why is it showing just like, does it just show random units? Okay, so if he's dead, if my gunnery wet is dead, I'll just quit, load up a cheat mod, and then just auto-resolve. Burnt out on The Witcher for the time being? Yeah, not really. Not really burnt out, but this just came out like a couple days ago, and I've been waiting for it for a while. The Immortal Empires mode. So I'm pretty hyped for it. It's a little buggy. They added a bunch of new stuff, which is cool. Most of it is not functioning. So, like, you know, like the classic Siege stuff, still kind of there in new form. So let me go say hi to my friend Alt and F4, and then we'll relaunch this with fun stuff. Where is it? There we are. So one of my heroes, there's these platforms you're supposed to be able to fire over, but instead of firing over it, he jumped over it and then got murdered by a bunch of trolls. So instead of replaying the battle and not trusting the game to work, I'm just going to put on a cheat mod and then just auto-resolve so I can keep him. it's funny because like my instincts are like this barrier probably won't work, but you know, it's like it's funny because like you have a certain amount of skill for like game logic and then like the actual threats and dangers of the world. It's like you know a troll is dangerous, but what's more dangerous is hopping when there's a bunch of rocks. You know what I mean? Like if there's a bunch of smooth rocks, you know that if you jump around in the smooth rocks, you can get wedged between two and be unable to escape. It's like a funny kind of fear. And I kept him. So what do I want? Money. I'm a pirate. Right? Yeah, give me all the money. The fishy tittle muncher. Alright. Let me save. Slap that Alt F4 button. Wait for it to realize the game is not running, and then relaunch without that. Such a blessing that mods like this exist just to cure the frustration of dealing with buggy games. So there's a lot of cool features in this in Immortal Empires. They added some new items for Vampire Coast. Previously it was pretty sparse in like what followers you could pick up. It was so sparse that like in your science tree, like your research tree, was almost the only way you'd get any followers. And then they reworked how your skill points work. Not skill points. They reworked how the horde mechanic works for them. So now it's it costs nothing for the first row of I don't know what to call them, like regular ship upgrades, and then the recruitment buildings. I think some of them the first row. I could show you. So this one is free, and then this one is 1, and this one's 2. So instead of it being cumulative, so like you buy one upgrade, then it raises the cost of all upgrades, it's different for each tree, and it's much lower costing. So like, yeah. So nothing, 1, 2. Which is much better. That means you're going to have more variety in the buildings that you use. And then for this, the weakest stuff is free, and then the rest of it costs a little bit. But it's never too much, so it doesn't feel like you're just waiting many, many turns to get the stuff you want. Yeah, so Bordello. What? You don't like me at all? Battle support is only worth 7? Oh my god, they're upset at me for trespassing? I had to trespass to save you. These... I'll tell you, it's strategic threat. Listen. You got bigger things to worry about than me. I came to your aid. A knight in shining armor, if you will. This is not a general, is it? This is just like a tittle muncher, huh? Okay. Now...
Only the Grail companions of old could hope to
what if I join the war against Musalon? How much is that worth to you? That is a shockingly low amount. I don't know. I was really hoping by this point you might just be my vassal. Defensive alliance, at least. At least the military access, so you can stop accusing me of trespassing while I'm saving your life. Well, we'll see. Well, you know, if you're gonna not pay me that much, see if there's some higher bidders. I mean, I am a vampire, and these guys are vampires. Maybe you cut me a deal?
You come thinking to bargain, but I...
You want me to pay 1,157 gold to join your war and help you? I'm a little disappointed in that answer. Looks like I'm on the good guy's side.
Filth stands before me.
You know, they're cheap. God.
Yes.
To save your entire nation, your way of life? Pfft. Like 1 turn of income. Pathetic. Alrighty.
Nothing shall stop me.
So, slap down a quick save there. And, what do we got? Red Duke, and what do you got? Trash.
This is impudence.
More trash. Crushing defeat. Guys, it's not going to be a crushing defeat. This is going to go fine. I wonder if I should spend my skill points before I do this. Nah, it doesn't matter. Beat him up. Nice and easy. So, how's your night going, chat? The boys? Myself, I am taking a break from errands and chapter writing. Play a little bit of this, and then I will be back at it again a little later. Now, this is kind of like starting off like in range, probably not the worst idea. Like, I don't really need to back up to like infinity. Although, you know what I could do? I could kind of like angle to be shitty. You know? Just get these in. Oh yeah, just single out the Graveguard for a second. Can I do that? I have these trees, but I don't think with mortars trees really do that much to bother me. We'll see. I think they're gonna get smashed. Set up these guys to defend against flying guys. And same thing for these guys. See if I can't point him in the right direction. Thank you.
There's the target.
Okay. You don't know what you're gonna do, but it's definitely not just die. You two, give me special forces. And you guys, just make sure you're in range of buffs. How about that?
We will see.
Oh yeah, they're trying to cluster up. Oh, fucking rain on him. Fucking splat him. Pop, pop, pop. Let's do one of these. What's this? Zombies? Zombies. Zombies. Kind of worthless. Wait, zombies? Zombies. Skeleton spearmen. Okay. So that's something, right? Black Knights. See if I can get some value. Oh god, so fast. Did something, but not the craziest yield. Can I, like, tell them to do that and then bait the graveyard into staying in mortar range?
Van Hell's wish. Move. Fleet captain.
Well, I don't know. I guess just hide in the woods and wait for them to come back. I mean, what else can I do? Chase them? So these guys are expensive, right? They're expensive and fat. The knights are probably going to be the biggest problem, so I'll drop one of these on them. Dire wolves, also probably a problem. Oh, cool. Doing some editing on your secret gaming channel. Oh, right. So I'm attacking them, and they're defending. Is that how this is? Or are they going to form up and then come after me? That's interesting. I think they'll be goaded into attacking me if I just keep on dropping these map-wide effects. That's what always happened in the second game. So I'm kind of assuming it'll happen here too. But maybe I'm not correct. I guess I am not. No, here they come. So I think I could probably angle this whole formation a little bit better. Yeah, do something like that. Yeah, just hit them with the catapults, I guess. Hopefully their guys die. Oh. Hopefully their guys dying don't fuck with my morale. Let's see, can I hit that? Not yet. I'm gonna try and stop the stuff that can reach me. Like, I want to stop the stuff that can catch me, I mean. Like if I'm running away. Graveguard. Graveguard, great weapons. Oh, just one group. Look like more, but... I wish I could direct my ally somehow to, like, tell him to not be stupid and die out here. But it looks like I'm probably just gonna have to run away with, my lord. I'd like to cast a spell on parting, though. Direwolves and direwolves. Hey, Wizard Beard. And that is good news. It's nice to see, like, sort of... I don't know what else to call it, but, like, kind of, like, woke projects get canceled. I don't know if it's, like... There should be a term for it. There probably will be a term for, like, the remake projects that are just kind of, like, malicious, where they're just, like, trying to make it, like, bad on purpose. Oh, I'm getting attacked. What am I? Oh, I'm getting attacked by bats. Cool. What am I shooting at? I don't know if that's, like, helping the situation, shooting mortars at the knights trying to fight the monsters. But... whatever. You know, that's probably a good Samaritan thing to do, is hit the direwolves with, what is this called? Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma. I always just thought of it as the direct damage group spell that slows. Man. Just a little closer. Come on. On one hand, I feel a little bit guilty for their deaths, but on the other hand, it's kind of like, why did you deploy over here? This is only bad. You gonna come forward? Walk into my spell. Come on. Walk into my spell. Forward. Stop side strafing. Come on. I want to cast a spell and leave. Come forward. You know you want to. Oh. I believe. I believe. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Whoop. Nice expensive unit getting sucked up into a portal of hell. Or wraiths? Pit of Shades. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm really dying over here, huh? Was this an oopsie? Can I get out of this? I think I can. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I can get out of this, yeah. I need you to go over here, though, I think. Right? Yeah, I can throw on this and then save us both. Come on. Now both of you can get out, right? Maybe? Come on, wiggle out. You can get there. Come on, go, 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 go. Go. What's going on over here? You're kind of stuck in there, huh? Well, you know, actually... We just drop a Pit of Shades on us, and that's probably it doesn't do a lot of single target damage, right? So fuck it, you get healing spells.
Swift as death.
Pull him out of there. Oh god, there's another one of these guys. Stop it. Yeah. Once this is done, I'll throw a healing spell on her. Come on, get out of there. First time you found it? Probably just YouTube trying to keep you from watching people you follow. It's funny. Yeah, Trisha was talking. We did like a art stream recently. She was talking about how like unusually throttled it was. Official mockbusters or license mockbusters? Mockbusters. Maybe just like something simple like mock-daption. Or like, I don't know. It really feels like defiling. Like the word defiling really feels right in my head. All right. Can you escape? I don't want him to walk too far away and then not be able to. Let's put a healing spell on her. Let's see, can you get out? Shouldn't really be that many left. Ugh. What's the upgrade of this? It's not an AoE. Crumbling. I don't know. They're afraid to land, and they probably should be. They're crumbling. Ghouls are crumbling, but they're not. So I don't know. Throw another spell on them. I have the summon dead thing. I feel like she should just be digging herself out. I don't feel like fighting is really gonna make them. Man, she's so deep in there. Jesus. Maybe just hitting the Black Knights is the way to be. I don't know, spells. How are you not firing at somebody? You gotta have a target. I'll find you a target. Zombie. Oh, Graveguard. That's expensive. Shoot the shit out of them. Black Knights are probably the most problematic. Maybe I should just like... No, she should be able to dig her way out of that. How is there like a gazillion knights and they only have 200 hit points between them? She should be able to swing once and cut herself loose. Don't get trapped by fucking zombies. Did Red Duke have a horse? He can't have a horse or he would have gotten here years ago. I'll do that. I'll just put zombies in there and then see if I can't dig them both out. Oh my god. What a fucking disaster. Come on. Get out of there, Jesus. Come on. Oh, there she goes. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're out. Oof. Alright, let's get you in a leadership bubble. Alright. Put these mortars to work. I should still win this, I think. could probably use a couple guys taking care of that, though. The real problem is, like, I don't want to lose my hero. Can I, like, curse the Duke? Yeah. Oh, that's stupid. Well, it's fine. Just beat the shit out of them and feel good about it. That's a big clusterfuck, but it's all zombies, so I don't think I should use a Pit of Shades on it. Then again, I don't have like a ton of other good options. Okay, 5 seconds for this map-wide healing buff. You get a map-wide buff for casting anything. So... might as well let that run out before you cast another spell, right? Space out your spells a little bit.
Moving.
Okay, can we get out of here now? It's crumbling.
Charge.
Okay, there we go. Go, 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 go. Go!
One health wish.
Oh, you guys have a shooty buff. Yeah, can you shoot that? Throw up a buff? Yeah, let's get lots of shots.
Who's next?
Alright.
Moving.
Perfect. Look at this battle. It's a work of art. We got some expensive units over here. Let's see if I can't shoot them. Ratatouille and name it to be the official sequel to Ratatouille? What is Ratatouille? Is that an actual... was that the actual sequel to Ratatouille? Let me look that up. Or maybe not. My entire browser cannot handle a new tab. It's like not responding. It's like I'm so confused for a second.
Fleet captain.
Drop your speed down. Oh my god, is he gonna catch me? He's gonna catch me. Not if I do one of these. Okay, so I'll let her escape and then deal with that. Why don't I have you shoot them? You seem like a good shooter, man. You're out of range, probably. Most of this is just like trash units, right? It's like just zombies. The horsey boys are concerning. And they're not dead yet. So maybe we should distribute more mortars to them. The rest of the stuff will like literally never reach me. Oh, hey, I forgot about you. You shoot stuff. Maybe you could shoot them. Give you some extra ammo, so you get the damage buff when you have full ammo. Oof. Do another one of those. Dig her out again. Those vampire units are tough. It's just like she just got messed up in melee for a while, so it's not like they always need protecting like this, but just so many zombies. The Red Duke is kind of an issue, huh? He's like a big tough boy. Who do I drop this bomb on? Cavalry normally, but I think I'm out of range of the cavalry that's actually a problem. I don't think there's any more. I could just drop it on the Red Duke. I mean, he's dangerous, right? Could be nice to knock him down. Or this fucking crazy juicy thing right there.
Fleet captain! Immediately!
Can I... Oh, Graveguard are in that mix. How cute. Okay, why don't I... Well, actually, he's gonna win, right? Because he's super jacked. Any sneaky Graveguard? No, it's just trashy zombies. Graveguard all the way back there getting shot. I should pull him out.
Deathly swift.
Shouldn't have this fight.
Annihilation.
Now, this is like 2 units on top of each other. Is it worth... You should probably be doing that, huh? Keep myself from literally getting slogged down by zombies. Be a good strategy. Let's see. Hey now, business is doing all right. They don't, I'm doing a Vampire Coast one, because I was thinking in the previous, like, regular vampires, I wasn't really feeling like there was a hole in my roster I want to fill with other faction stuff, whereas with Vampire Coast, once you get Necrofex Colossi, you kind of feel like you're missing something from your army. So I'm thinking, why don't I be friends with the Empire on that campaign, and then just earn myself a ton of tanks. I guess I'll fight this. Seems like a less than optimal idea, but kind of have to kill him. Could also drop one of these, but it seems drastic. I feel like my mortars should have like annihilated all of these zombies. It's like less than I would have hoped. I wonder if they were firing at like less than optimal targets, like single entities or something. But it's kind of crazy that this many zombies got all the way up to me. Sheds new light on how people get killed in zombie movies, I guess. Yeah. No, let's not do that. Let's kill a Graveguard with somebody. Okay, they're grumbling. Let's have you... Well, you can't see, so let's not worry about that with you. Can you see him? Because, yeah, that'd be nice. So, do I try and have him beat the Red Duke? If he needs to run, We can, right? No, I should use this while I'm fighting.
Missing the kills.
Red Duke should probably take one of these. I don't know how much magic I have no power reserves, so it's like one more spell.
I never give up.
Can I even win that? Red Duke is real tough in melee. He's probably got my number. Get him out of there. Oh, this is bloody. Let me see. Graveguard. Is this a unit? No, it's a single individual. Fuck it, I guess. See what you can do there. You. Probably not even worth it trying to target it in single entity. Right, so he's kind of trapped in there. Is it worth just like trying to poke him? I think okay, I think probably just trying to get a route by killing everything but him is probably the way to do it. So I'll kill the corpse cart. You have a little bit of health, but that's more than enough to take on a corpse cart. How fast is the Duke? 15. And you are debuffed by something. Okay, well, I bet I could run over and murder him. You got electricity problems. Well, good luck with your electricity problems. Fuck it. Start killing him. Spend this on her. You kill that. Make it even more killable. And you, once you're done with your lodestone thing, rumbling, nice. Okay, why don't I have you run around and try to murder? Because, like, what, yeah, 40 speed? That's faster than him. So unless he casts his dumb shit on you, you're fine. Okay. Can you shoot him to death? In fact, Graveguard are all dead. All mortars fire on Red Duke. You're busy, but you are not. Shoot him. I will distract with my lord.
Stop at nothing!
Here it is, here it is, here it is. There it is. Got him. Everybody's crumbling. Got him. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Crumbling. Heh, 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 heh. Get out of here. Get out of here. So, a huge flaw with having a giant trash army full of zombies like he has is not necessarily that the zombies are useless, but the zombies don't have expendable. So, if you don't have... So, when you have an expendable unit die, that event of the expendable unit being wiped out affects only the other expendable units. So, like, if you know that you're in, like, the Forlorn Hope, and you see other units in like, you know, suicide squads dying, you're going to be freaked out. But if you're in the regular army and you see the Forlorn Hope go in and sacrifice themselves, you're kind of not going to be that worried. Right? That's the theory, anyway. So you would assume that that zombie units would be expendable, but they are not. It doesn't help my heroes. So is it worth assimilating or just getting more money? I actually think I have enough money. Let me do that. So that was me attacking, wasn't it? That wasn't... Felt like me defending. I guess it was at the end. Nice. I got my Necrofex. I can do less special agent things with the Necrofex, but should still be more useful. So, zombies in this game don't have expendable. So, when you have a ton of zombies and then they all get wiped out, it can cause your lord to just, like, freak out and die. Which is semi-silly, I would say. Alright, I probably could have used... Not that it was, like, that bad, but I probably could have used a little bit of... Do I need smoke and mirrors? I'm gonna say yeah. Could have used it in that last battle, but do I need it all the time? Get that. And that. Okay. Depth Guard, Terrorgeist, Deck Droppers. Maybe I should get some redline stuff now that I have my spells sort of figured out. Deck Droppers. Oh, I forgot Scurvy Dogs is what they call the dire wolves for these guys. I'm not going to use mortars forever. I want to swap them out for like tanks and necrofex. Yeah. Oh, the Queen Bess I'm going to use. I don't think ammunition... Well, I guess ammunition directly relates to how long you can fire with the damage bonus. It's not that bad. 3%? versus it's such minor upgrades. Yeah, let's grab one of them. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like by making these like bad quality movies, you're essentially doing what they could sue you for doing by making a low quality replica that tricks people into watching the original, which is like grounds for a lawsuit for them. But when they do it, it's okay. Except it's not. It makes people very angry. Oh, I forgot. Swashbuckler gives you that at the end. Cute. Okay. Bonus versus infantry, deception, bribery. Not useful. This one is kind of okay. She's got some nice spells. I forgot about that. You need to survive more. That's what you need. A lot more. She's probably gonna be someone I just like throw into melee. Alright. Make a quick save for like the 7th time. Go beat you up. Fight that battle. Really liked the look of that one zombie. Guess I'll die. I know that feel. Ever play Overlord, where like you have the one minion that has like the outfit that they took from beating the boss, and then they die, and you're like, well, I can't get another one. And it's like, yeah. I wish they made an Overlord 3 and let me customize all my minions so I could have like 40 customized minions and just have a blast and like pick which minions are guarding which areas of my fortress. It would have been so fun. No shade against what's it called, Keeper RL, but it's like this very 8-bit version of a game that I'd really like to be in like full 3D. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so I'm attacking, yeah? Can I go super far forward and hit them as soon as it starts? I guess I can, but I need to like be here, maybe? Is there enough room? Not really. But I am in range. Okay, so what if I go here? Splendid. Here's something I'd really like. Saving formations between battles. You can't, but I would like you to be able to. Okay. Oh, right. He's like a big cannon man now. Forgot about that. Check out this model, by the way. This is such a cool thing. So, this is my favorite. It's a shipwreck that's been animated by, like, the joints are made out of, like, zombies and, like, looks like a reanimated squid. Just, like, pulling the joints of this, like, splintered mess together. Got all these like barnacles on the claws. Got like an anchor thing there, like a fishing hook. And then it has a big rotating cannon arm, like barnacled up cannons. And then it's got in the crow's nest, it's got like a guy with a rifle. And we've got this guy, some guys in the back. And then if it goes to half health, this compartment here, I mean the model doesn't change at all, but it's supposed to be them, these guys fall out and a unit of zombies spawn when it gets to half health. Just one of my favorites. And he has a modified version where it's just him on it. There's no other guys shooting. And he's just like being a badass from up top, animating it himself. Yeah. Very cool minion. Cool idea. I've run it in like D&D as like a boss. Everybody loved it, just because like you can sort of customize a modular enemy like that and have these like different aspects that complement different members of the party. So like, say you have a mage that has fireball and he wants to use fireball on it, and I say like all the, instead of the zombies falling out when it goes to half health, it just like they all die, just get burned up. So the reason I wanted to fight this out is because I want to get the chance to use a bunch of healing spells. And I completely forgot about that and got very focused on shooting people with cannons. Nice. Although I think there's probably bigger threats to be shooting with mortars. I think it's just they got revealed first. Because normally they prioritize cavalry. How close do they have to be before I can drop this? Kinda close. What about that? 200 meters? Oh, like, yeah. He regenerates on his own. He's got, somewhere in here he's got regeneration. This one. So he'll just heal without anything. So I get a little bit of healing out of that battle. That's the strat, anyway. Does any of you guys play this game? I never know exactly how much I should be like explaining, or how much people already know. Not worth it. Let's get some extra cash. So, what about you guys? You're still mad? It's improving at least. Trespasses are still like crazy. Far out of sync with like how much you should like me. I'm gonna play as a good guy faction, and everybody's gonna like me, and I'm gonna make super friends and get so much friendship points. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be the best. Now, what about you guys? Shouldn't you like me? I'm trespassing on your allies. Or not allies. Because everybody like doesn't like each other nearby. So really, if you could dislike these guys, obviously they have some kind of beef. Naturally. Welcome to Bretonia. What if I do this? Okay, so there's no real point in chasing a guy around. I guess I'll go retake Aquitaine because it'll be so fucking easy. And then I'll use that to summon the... Yeah, I'll use it to summon Queen Bess, or Big Bess, or whatever it is.
Another face, sir. Rider power.
Okay, so then doing this will get me 10% more damage for my... Or 5% more damage for my mortars. Cool. And after that, I'm probably just going to wait until I get 4 for this. Shouldn't be too long. I'm saying skill points. Oh, right, I already looked at that. Okay, building upgrade. Oh, wow, I can get this upgraded. I guess I have the money for it. Cool. So I'll capture this, and then that'll count as my own territory, so I can activate this right, which has to be done in my own territory. And then that will give me this cannon. I can recruit it in my own territory. Then I'll sell this to Bordello. And then I guess I'll go to capture this and sell it to whoever will take it. Maybe someone who will appreciate me a little bit more than Bordello. They're so mean. They're like, thanks for helping me in battle. That's worth a 7 friendship points. But unfortunately, you trespassed to save us. That's going to be minus 14. Ridiculous. Ridiculously biased. I will simply be selling my real estate somewhere else. Haven't played this game. Played StarCraft, Command & Conquer. Oh shit, you're right. Oh, I gotta go back through chat and see if I missed anything. It'd be funny if I missed something from Wizardbeard, because he was just saying, like, oh, I hadn't seen this channel because of censorship. Plan action. The night sky bleeds purple. Wind of Shaiish is strong, instilling the crew with newfound vigor and strength. Now is the time for action for conquest. What do you think about that formatting, by the way? Equidistant spacing between the dash and this. What I always do, I don't know if it's correct. Like, there's different formatting rules and whatever. I think this dash here should go next to 4. Because really, this is the interjection into the sentence for conquest. So it should, like, it just feels like that's where it should be. I've seen it like this a lot, and I don't like it. I think it looks ugly. And I don't really care what's correct. I just think people have an easier time reading it like this. Like, if you have the no space there. It's like with parentheses, you wouldn't put an equidistance. And also, I guess parentheses also point to what you're putting in. Now is the time for action for conquest. And I hate that. The D being, like, taken out. And for using this magical boon to our advantage. I like here turned into ear. Right ear. I like it. That sounds... makes sense. Using this magical boon to control the seas or turn attention to new lands. Yeah, definitely, like, being able to move around is much more convenient. Man, Bastogne has been wiped out. God, guys. Yeah, chillax. Okay. Go ahead and do one of these. Yeah, I think I can safely auto-resolve that shit. Occupy. Cool. Get rid of a mortar. Form that right. And recruit my 1 Queen Bess. Oh, hey, I can get these. kind of like that. I didn't really... Oh, because I beat the random Skaven army. Cool. Okay, I'll get them then. And I'll definitely replace one of these guys, because really that's their job, is to sit in front and whatever, but the mortars aren't... Yeah. Let's fucking do it. It's always very hard to recruit these guys, so I usually don't. I usually have like a fully stacked Necrofex army before I use them. That's going to be cool, using a new unit. These guys are cool because they regenerate, so you can kind of not worry about them taking damage too much. Although there's a unit of 12, so, you know, if one dies, they won't regenerate back that one guy unless you cast a spell. But any errant spell at the end of the battle, if they've healed up all their health bars to max, that tiny tick of this map-wide healing thing will just pop up a new one, and then when the battle ends, like if they have all 12, even if they're not high health, it'll just heal them to full just because of how the mechanics work. Okay, fantastic. So I could sell this sucker right now, couldn't I? Oh, so as it turns out, it's better to pop in there. Fine. Now, what about you guys? Can I sell you Aquitaine? You're willing to pay $17.98. Alright, fair enough. And then maybe I can make them like me. Probably not. I'm not going to be getting myself like Grail Guardians or anything, I assume. It would be a little interesting, but I don't think it would synergize very well with my army. Get units loaned to me. Aquitaine. How much will you buy Aquitaine for? Ooh, quite a bit more, won't you? Okay. Or you'll take a non-aggression pact with me? I don't know. Do I get a non-aggression pact with them? I don't think so. I don't really need them to like me that much. But you know what? I'm not selling this shit until I'm not trespassing in there. I want the maximum friendship points from you. I would totally take a trade agreement over any amount of money, because then it's just steady income coming in. But building upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna wait on any building upgrades for you. I can get that. So the first skill point into this lowers your range by 20, and then if you get 3 in, it gets rid of it. It's like a shotgun blast, so you get 3 projectiles. It just like triples your damage. It's quite good if you max it out, but like the first point in is going to give you a disadvantage. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. You have Overlord, but never played it. I think... Yeah, so Overlord is just like, yeah, exactly that. You basically play Pikmin, but a little edgier. Yeah. It's just like, Pikmin had a weird game director, I think, because they focused so much on puzzles, and I couldn't give a fuck about puzzles. I want to be conquering territory and, like, you know, having a bunch of, like, vassal states and, like, defending my territory and like having to defend the castle mission and like build fortifications for my castle and stuff. That's what I would want to do in an Overlord game. You know, decorate your castle and capture rare artifacts to display places. Like, that's what I would think is cool. But it's not... it's just puzzles. It's just like a ton of puzzles in that game. The second game was improved a decent bit. Some of it was like worse. It's like, what I really enjoyed in the first game was like, you attack the town and you send your minions into the different like houses, and then they smash everything up, and then smoke pours out, and you just like kill everybody in town, and then you keep on doing it over and over again, and then they eventually submit and like they become your I feel like that's kind of low. I'm pretty dangerous. I'm gonna say no. But I am kind of leaving this region, so I'm probably going to cut over to the Empire this way. Oh, up here. That's how I'll get through. So, peace deal is probably what we're going to do. What? The peace treaty offer has dropped? That's no fun. Yeah, Overlord 2. So anyway, that got patched out, where you only have to attack the town a single time, and then they're completely dominated, and they start, like, sending you slave girls and everything. But previously, you had to keep on going back to the town, and I loved it. Between every mission, I would, like, go beat up the town once, and it was cool. You had, like, different stages of them giving up, where they would, like, run away instead of fighting back when you attacked, and they would just let you smash all the houses. And then there was, like, an achievement for getting all the houses in the whole city, and, like, some of them were kind of hidden. I don't know, it was like, but then the whole rest of the game doesn't have anything like that, where you can't capture any new territory. There's, like, another city, but the city is, like, you know, the zombie map, and there's an elven forest, but all the elves are already captured, and you can only free them or not free them. In the second game, they added more. They did the same thing, where there's only one town you can dominate, and then, like, they have you choose between destruction and domination, and if you do domination, you have to, like, go on a, you know, Pokemon quest, zapping every civilian around the town to dominate them. It's kind of stupid. I would have just rather, like, kill them, and then it just, like, they're not dead, they just come back. I would rather them just respawn, but if you do destruction, you only get a flat amount from the town, and then they don't give you any more tribute. So, like, if you want to max out all your gear over the course of the game, you have to dominate. So it's just like one is just far better than the other. Yeah. Also, RTSs are much more stressful than, like, a pause play kind of Total War type thing. Not that I don't enjoy them, I love Age of Mythology. And, like, one day I'm going to have kids, and I'm going to have them play Age of Empires as a precursor to, like, a history lesson. Man, you know, it was a big fuck up in, Hey, wait a second. Cara France is going to war with these guys? Ooh. I can sell it to Bordello. Hi, Bordello. I can sell you Aquitaine back. Oh, hey. Trade agreement? Okay. Alright, here's the strat. Fuck Bordello. We're German. We're gonna be German. We're gonna... Fuck the trade agreement, right? Sell. Big money. And then take it back, give it to France. Take everything back and give it to France. Oh no, then my... No, if I turn on them, then my reliability will be low. But I haven't said anything... you know, I feel bad beating up the Fey Enchantress, though. Why don't I start beating up the elves? Can I even take elf territory? Probably not. I'm just going to capture this and capture this. And give that both to France. This, however... I'll take a trade agreement, because I'm not going to go to war with him and ruin my reliability. Get some nice income. How much do you like me now? I gave you back your racial capital. Huh? You're Aquitaine, I gave you Aquitaine back. You should like me a lot. Not just negative 14. Alright. 30 for that gift. I like that. He likes me. They really give you a lot of favor if you give people towns, but not a lot for battle support. Like, there's no scaling for how desperate he was, because they would have been wiped out if I didn't step in, and then they would have been wiped out a second time when they got attacked again. But for both of those battles, their total liking me for battle support is like 7. Just 7. They don't even consider me fighting off Muzalan as battle support. And then military actions against both of them is 6. But then giving them a city is 30. Oh, military actions plus... Okay, so if you combine it all, 14... Yeah, so it'd be 20. For 2 crushing battles against 2 separate factions, it's 20, but then just capturing a town and handing it back. I do like that capturing a town is worth a lot, because I think that's a very fun thing to do. Training information. So is Ghost Recon Advanced War... I assume it's not a Pikmin clone. Is that like a turn-based? Like tactical turn-based? Alright, I hope Franz does not take... Oh good, he's sieging, so he can't take this place next. It'll take him a while. Stay sieging. Don't take Paragon. Let me help. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'll capture Massive Oracle. And trade that over. Third-person shooter. Interesting. Always like the Protoss and just build a crap of ion cannons or plasma. I forget which type. I used to make a line. Oh, like you play defensive, yeah. There was a huge disappointment. There was like a Diesel Punk RTS that they made the mechs terrible. Like the mechs weren't worth using, and so you would just end up using like regular soldiers, and it just turned into like a World War I, World War II type of like sim, and it's like, no, this is not. You have all these Diesel Punk mechs. Let those be cool, and functional. Man, no faith. No faith. They think I'm gonna lose. Ridiculous. So there's a third-person shooter, but you control a squad. I assume there's pausing. I think like the pace that most shooters go at, I think there's no room for too much tactical thinking. If they did like an authentic World War I game where like bolt action was like super common, or like you just had a game with a slow game speed. You know what? You can't have a shooter with slow game speed because it feels awful when you can't turn quickly. Like you want to be able to like zip around, and then like you shoot, and then that long waiting period for the golden gun to recharge if you're doing like a musket or a bolt action would feel like miserable. I'd love a pirate like tactical game though. Ships and whatever would be very cool. Okay, so we got one tower over here and then nothing over here. Can I just like torment them? Wait, I can go over here. Weird. So what's the deal with this? Let me see. So is this as bad as it looks? Can I just... Why are we doing that? Don't do that to me. Okay. Let's see. And then theoretically, if this was like a regular battle, this would be in front, right? They're shooty mick. They're sort of shooty units that can also like take a punch. So all these units I don't have a place for. We'll stick you in the back in some kind of weird formation. That's fine. And go. So I'm in range there. Let's have everybody break the tower. Always looking for stupid arrows. If there's a tiny arrow, that means that they are repositioning and they shouldn't be. Probably means they're just trying to walk straight up to the tower and hit it point blank. Whoa, what happened to you? Did the tower do that to you? Holy fuck. Heal that guy. Jesus. Oh my god. Fuck. Break the tower. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a tower? It wasn't... It's still not labeled. What the fuck is that? Okay. Shoot that too. It's like a secret tower. I can have a nice squish over here. Okay, break the tower. Oof. Smash it, smash it. Break it. There it is. Okay. Cool. There was a bug in the second game where you couldn't heal Queen Bess for some reason. Like it. What is going on here? There's another unlabeled tower. Okay, why don't we just move you guys over here? Yeah. Just go here. Now, can they rebuild towers? So, in the small settlement battles, you can rebuild all sorts of towers, but it looks like in this you cannot, which is interesting. Oh, I should have activated these. Alright. Chill and watch some greenskins get smashed. Three persons. Oh, you know what? I think I have. Oh, was that the one that was in South America? Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Someone was talking about that, where you plan out like raids and co-op or something. And to answer your question, Adam Bartolome, did they ever rebalance it with the mechs? I don't know. I went back and played it. I always like forced the mechs to work, but I never played on a particularly hard difficulty because the mechs weren't that good. So I don't think they did. I think because there's just so much more you can do with the squads of guys with guns. It's just they're so much faster and they can just maneuver everywhere and everything. It's just like there was just such a difference in like usefulness. So anyway, this is supposedly a crushing defeat, but they just don't take into account that you have so much siege. Like, how are they supposed to deal with this? Like, I destroy all their towers, and then I just, like, bombard the fuck out of them. And I guess, theoretically, they could sally out and attack me, but that doesn't ever happen in this game, so they're just sitting in the city getting crushed. And I can up their accuracy and their reload speed. make them not miss as much. You just chill and watch them gobos get blasted. I assume the gobos are going to get blasted. They're usually a target. So like, but yeah, in that game there were some cool mechs that just I don't know. It's like the balancing of like how expensive the mechs were versus like how useful they were. Then there were some late game mechs that like I don't know. And then they really wanted it to have like these MOBA like heroes that you could like really do a lot with, and like there was just so much to do, and you really had to use hotkeys in order for it to kind of function. And I always liked hotkeys being like this advanced technique, not like a required part of the game. They had this big boner for having it be a competitive game. Like right when the game launched, they said it's competitive, and it's like it's competitive if people compete in it, not if you say it's competitive. Man, this is such a big cluster. Let me go ahead and just cash in on that mistake. Juicy. Man, there's so much ammo. So much ammo I don't even have to conserve for just when they're doing their enchanted ballistics. First Tom Clancy game on Xbox 360. Interesting. I think there was a more recent one. It was like 2018 that I heard someone like talking about, where they were really pumped for it. They were trying to convince somebody else to play it with them in co-op, so they could like be all tactical and whatever. So they're just pouring more people into the meat grinder, huh? Oof, 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 oof. Look at that health bar just drop. I love the addition of lazy health bars. It's like, that's the term for that fighting game thing where they show the red of how much damage they just ate. So juicy. Oh, here comes the big one. Oof. It's great. Just blast them. Human ingenuity. Mortars. Yeah, my brother. That was one of like the first PC games I ever saw. Was my brother played Ghost Recon. I don't know what Ghost Recon, because it was just called, by him, it was just called Ghost Recon, right? There's a big one. Oof. Yeah, this is supposed to be a crushing defeat. I mean, admittedly, if I didn't have any more like ammunition, it would be a struggle, but I have so much ammunition and they're not sallying out. It's, yeah, this is like some kind of ASMR, just watching your artillery salvo just like bum 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 bum. Oof, that nice. Maybe it's just my inner like elementalist. I just love seeing AoEs just smack dab, just like land right in the middle of nice juicy formations of orcs. Just pop those meat pinatas. I don't even need the health bar to enjoy this. Not quite. Just give me just one right here. Just a nice, juicy splat. There's a spell you can get that makes it like perfect accuracy on whoever you cast it on, and it's like the basic spell you can get for that School of Magic. It's so nice to use it on Queen Bess. That's the unit I just got. It's like a super ultimate cannon. Oh, are people missing and hitting trees? I didn't realize that. This tree got hit, I think. I didn't realize that was possible. Let me put you over there then. I thought it just went like... But yeah, this is big old cannon. Way bigger than the mortars. Mortars are kind of tiny guys. But it functions as a mortar. It receives all the same mortar buffs. And it fires... Well, maybe it's better to pause and go slow-mo. Where'd it go? Is that it? It fires a powder keg with barnacles on it. 3, I guess. Right. And then that goes... And goes... And misses entirely? Hits nothing? Very exciting conclusion. You know what else? Speaking of missing, you can like take these guys. Oh, you can't. Okay, so some of them you can aim yourself. Like they have a... Oh wait, maybe they do. Oh yeah, they do. Look at this manual fire mode. Isn't this crazy unnecessary trash? Like you can like shoot and then follow your projectile. You can't steer it. Some of them you can steer, like the magic stuff. But like, I moved the mouse while it was firing. That's what happened. So I wonder if I could land it up on that cliff on the left. Was it here? Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I never really played those tactical games, like tactical squad games. Okay, a little bit left. A little bit left and up. And we're in business. Left. Up. They seem cool. I think those kinds of games would be perhaps more interesting with a slower game speed. Sometimes you can compensate for a fast game speed by pausing, but it's kind of a different feel, I think. Let me just let this fire itself. I don't actually enjoy manual firing that much. But yeah, slow game speed co-op games are pretty neat. I think if the game speed is too fast, it's hard to communicate and like strategize. And then if it's too slow, it's obviously boring, you know? But if you slow down the game speed enough, it could be pretty fun. I think certain games you can't really slow down the game speed that much. Monster Hunter had, the one that I played anyway, had a super slow game speed. And it made combat feel like crazy clunky. And then they didn't do that much with the combat, you know? Like the in co-op I never really felt like there was that much to coordinate on. So you can't shoot them, can you? I would normally... Well, I guess it's worth just, like, routing the trolls, right? Finish them off. Since they're already, like, started, if I stop now and wait for the accuracy thing. Oof. Center mass. There they go. And then Monstrous Impact, I guess, is the effect from Queen Bess hitting. She's got bigger range than everybody else, too. Makes sense. It's a bigger cannon. Just a couple more rounds and they should give up. You guys are just making me crazy over here. Just lining up to get smashed. Just like speed this up a little bit. There we go. Oh no, I guess not. I thought we'd get more rounds on, but evasive maneuvers are proving effective. There it is. So they're done. Who else is done? Oh, Queen Bess is out of ammo. So that immediately. There we are. Oh, hey, you can go squish these guys. Or miss. That, too, is also an option. Ah. Give it up so soon. Alright, let's see if I can heal these guys. Probably should have been working on that before. What just happened? Did I imagine that? What on earth? Did they just get ammo back? From casting a spell? Is that intentional? I don't see any new effects. These guys have full ammo. They didn't have full ammo before. You guys. Is that a thing? Is that am I imagining this? Oh my god, look at that. The ammo came back. Is that they got full ammo from being healed? What the fuck? Does the healing effect somehow restore ammo? What? Oh my god. But it's not starting them, like, these guys are out of ammo. It hasn't let them, like, get back on their weapons. That can't be intentional. That's gotta be a bug. That's super neat, though. Oh, that's so cool. I suppose it's gotta be unintentional, but I don't even think, I don't think I can heal anybody. Oh, they're wielding their stuff again. Interesting. Heal Queen Bess. Actually, no, heal this thing. Oh. Oh. They have living ammo. Well, unliving ammo. That would be kind of cool. I remember, what is it called? Warriors of Might and Magic Dark Messiah. Super long title. But it was like, I played Oblivion, right? And I was like, man, Oblivion's great. I want to get the next game that is like this one. And so I saw Warriors of Might and Magic, Dark Messiah, and I was like, oh, first-person fantasy game this must have a giant open world and a gazillion quests, and it'll be better because in this game I can kick people and do all sorts of environmental stuff that didn't work in Oblivion. And the faces don't look as bad. But then it wasn't. It was all levels, and I was like, this is bullshit. I want a giant open world game that's like award-winning and like super great and everything. I didn't get it. Double barrel. I have to give Aid McMaggot, which is a very dangerous name. I was playing with a friend, and he saw my hero, and he's like, man, I thought that said something else, and so I made it say something else, and he was like cracking up. And so every time I look at the name, I'm like, oh, did I do that again? And I was like, no, it's Maggot. It's Mick Maggot. Nothing naughty. Everything is fine. What's your armor? Spell resistance? Do I want spell resistance? Oh, you know what? Glittering Scales would be perfect for you. This Forbidden Rod. This, you know what? Let me give that to Noctilus. Forbidden Rod is like you drain your own health, but he regenerates, so I can afford to spend some health, especially because he's not exactly like a big melee fighter. What's Obsidian? Obsidian spell resistance? No, you need fire because you're vulnerable to fire. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you do have a quest I can do, don't you? Oh, you also have... Oh, wow, you're almost one turn and you can do the upgrade that I want. Which is this bad boy. Should I grab this? Extra crew growth? Yeah, I'm gonna be sacking stuff. Oh, I have to get all 4 anyway if I want invincible fleet, so fuck it, whatever. I don't think the Necrophist Colossus is really missing. It's like 1% extra physical resistance. Too bad.
This one's part
What is this?
is not
Oh,
yet
this guy.
clear.
No, you know what? You need to give more ammo to people. That's what I really need. Unassigned skill point. Isabella. I don't know. Oh, replenish troops by more? Plus better infantry? Yeah, whatever. That's decent enough. A commandment. Okay, so this used to give you money, now it takes away money. Have to remember that. Not worth doing that. Commandment. What commandment would I even want? Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it literally doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna sell that next turn. Hello. Why not? Do that. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, anyway, I got distracted. Dark Messiah, Might and Magic, whatever the hell it is. That game opens up with a siege of the town you're in by necromancers. They have a raised Cyclops, which is very cool, and that's like smashing the gate, right? But then after the battle, there's these guards talking where they're like, oh, they were trying to fling skeletons over the walls, but they were breaking on impact because it was too far to be flung. And I was like, oh, that's so cool if they could throw balls of skeleton bone balls, have them smash on roofs, and then slowly like reassemble into like skeletons. And so you've got like You've got like townsfolk, instead of, you know, fire arrows where it's like lighting the thatch roofs on fire and people are dumping buckets of water and like throwing, you know, arrows into the dirt and whatever. Instead of that, you have peasants with hammers just smashing up skeleton bones to stop them from reanimating. And you got people just like, you know, shoveling them into like grinders or something. It's a cool element to a siege that like they talk about in that game. Like they thought of the idea, but they didn't do anything with, probably because doing something like that is more complicated in a video game where you have to make animations and stuff. It could have very well been something that they wanted to do in the game and it just got cut for budget reasons. But speaking of unliving animation, or not ammunition, not animation, I hope all of the problems that they have with this game, nobody is patching me healing people to give more ammo. Because there's so many other like issues that are irritating me that I would rather them fix. I don't know, film with light, I guess. Oh, he took that thing. Okay, well. Hi.
Speak. I will hear you now. Be warned, my mood is dark.
You don't like me, do you? But I did fight the broken axe, huh? Yeah? Okay. I would love to... Well, let's just see. What do you think about me giving you this?
Make no promises to act on it.
Oh, that'll earn me a non-aggression pact? Well, we're moving up in the world, so how much would you pay for it? Okay, but then I'll piss him off because I'm going to be trespassing as soon as I give it over. So really what I need is open borders so I can like walk around without making him mad. Oh hey, Franz, you're at war with them?
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady.
I feel a little bad going against, you know, Bretonnia, because they're also good guys. I love Bretonnia. I do. I think I love the Emperor more.
You are not welcome in my court.
No, it's okay.
Friend or
I am just a friendly... Friend, foe, neither. I am a friendly real estate agent. Join war. I will join wars against everybody. How much would you like me? And this. That's worth a trade agreement and a non-aggression pact, but not military access. Buddy. Buddy. I'm trying here. What's your trade agreement worth? Fucking garbage. Alright. Well... what am I gonna do? I gotta get out of this territory, but... I can't get a... I can't get a open borders thing from you. What about you? I don't have any treaties with you.
May receive the blessings of the lady.
Yeah, I don't have any treaties with you at all, so... Are you starting to like me? So I could... conceivably leave this territory, go to Brion, capture that for Franz, I am signing on with the Emperor. We're gonna get some tanks, we're gonna have pirates and tanks, and it's gonna be great.
you are not welcome
Okay.
in my court. Yet here you are.
Join war against literally everybody you're upset with. I'm in. Totally in. Trade settlement, massive oracle. We're gonna get the maximum you liking me points. Should I go... Trade agreement? It's not really that valuable. I can't get both, can I? But having the trade agreement basically means he won't declare war on me because that'll lower his... It's this trade agreement and non-aggression pact kind of are the same thing. It's just that if you have both, it takes longer when they start to get upset with you. But if all goes well, I should be on a upward trend. So I don't know. This should make him like me, in theory. Even if it's an even trade, it should still. But I'm not that confident. Let me save. The people who made that game eventually went on to make Dishonored. I read AIDS McMonkeypox before, and it didn't make me laugh, but I just read it again, and it's just like... It'd be cool to have a Transformers game in this style, but it's for the war for Cybertron instead. Maybe. But I think this is too heady for, like, the typical Transformers fan. Like, they market that to a much younger audience. And unlike Gundam, which has, like, definitely carried its audience into an older age, I don't think Transformers has. I think there's tons of people that are like, oh my god, I remember Transformers. That was awesome. But there's not a lot of people, like, buying Transformers still. So I don't think... Yeah, I don't know why. I guess it's just, like, it's still... Because it's still popular for kids. Whereas Gundam is kind of... They shifted to an older demographic, like middle school, so it's not as... Anyway, let's see. Okay. Join war. I will join all your wars. I am signing on as your favorite mercenary, and we're gonna get a trade agreement, you and I.
Of course.
So gifts given, that counts as a gift given 30. And then all those wars, yeah. Okay, we're going up from negative 37 to 2 on our current trajectory. We're going to expand the Empire. We're going to expand the Empire across the globe, and I'm going to get so many tanks. I like the Empire. Empire's solid. They're the good guys. No matter what anyone tells you, they are the good guys. I don't have enough money. God. I need a bunch of money. What kind of pirate am I? I'm in a situation where I'm too poor. Should I build a bunch of buildings that make me more money? I mean, it won't give me the money. I mean, I need 10,000. That's what I need. So it's like... I gotta spend money to make money, right? Let's do it. Gundam games tend to be better. Only good Transformer games were like War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. They were on PS3. Third-person shooter. You know what? Honestly, the whole Transformer... So it's a cool concept, right? Like, so I don't know. So Transformers has all these characters, but what if you didn't have to have the characters? What if you have a character and he has a civilian form with a certain health bar, and then he has a military, like a robot form with a certain health bar. Then so one person, for example, would pick a race car for their civilian form, lots of mobility, so they can, like, basically an enhanced sprint button where they just, like, transform as they're moving seamlessly into a car and go zoom across to another spot. But then someone else might get, like, I don't know, a backhoe and dig? That sounds shitty. Helicopter to fly? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Helicopter to fly. Then you have your robot form. And you could change, like, if you didn't have to have the characters from the show, you could have something else scanned, like, I don't know, an artillery piece or something. If you had a Total War RTS, though, I don't see that much of that going. Oh no, there is like a button, like when you're in battle, there's a button to switch between flying and not flying. So you could click that and then have them transform into like a car to move quickly across the battlefield, or a helicopter, or I guess a backhoe, some construction equipment. But then in battle, would it just be a bunch of, like, robots shooting glowy stuff? I guess, right? How much variety do you get in your armies if it's all Transformers? Pyrrhic victory. I mean, Pyrrhic victory is a little goofy. Let me see what this looks like. That's fine, I guess. Can I sack? And then occupy? I can. And then Castle Carcassonne. I could offer some battle support, maybe. Alright, so I've earned a bunch of money. That's nice. Don't need any of that. Unassigned skill points.
Nothing shall stop me.
Yeah. Grab some of that.
Tolerable shit.
Oh, they have a 1K thing. Ooh, that's fancy. Yeah, I think he's not going to run out of ammo. He's going to get himself killed because he can't aim. Like, there's some obstruction. Because I was thinking, like, okay, so you can choose between faster shooting to raise your DPS, or you can choose more damage. And really, faster shooting is going to be more important, because that's going to raise your DPS a little bit higher, and it's just way more important to just kill the stuff than worry about running out of ammo, because they're not going to run out of ammo. They're going to be failures in many other ways. So let's see. We're pals now, right? Just out of curiosity, that is still not enough for me to get military access. Military access is, like, not happening. But he likes me more and more every turn, and he has a trade agreement, so he's not going to go to war. So maybe I'll let that kind of cook him liking me, and then see. Now I'll go here and try to capture that ahead of him. Sack it for the monies, and then do it again. Devastation was made by Platinum Games and was pretty good too. That said, the only way you can get Transformers games now is through secondhand copies or piracy, because they're in copyright hell. I heard recently that, like, some company got Lord of the Rings rights for super cheap following Amazon's, like, defilement of the IP. And that makes me wonder if they're not going to do something cool with the IP, because they're so sick of it being, like, mutilated. Let's see.
Boost these floating battlements.
Building upgrade. What do you mean building upgrade? Him? Not yet. I would like to recruit another vampire. Get this one. Be very nice. Because this is the extra accuracy one. Got some other cool spells too, like giant ghost octopus. Oh, anyway, the reason I said I was thinking of Lord of the Rings in copyright hell is because the, like, those hack and slash, like, co-op games, those are in copyright hell too, and those are super great games. There's, like, clips from the movie within the games too, like, between each mission. I tried to play it with Trisha on Dolphin emulator, but it just kept on crashing. We tried to stream it too, but it just, you know. So, here's a question. I can flee. Right? What's your range? Way further than mine, actually. So I can flee, and then... Okay, so do I flee or... Oh, look at that. You have an elf unit. You have 2 elf units. That must be from Garrison. How cool. Man, I really enjoy this game. I hope they don't fuck it up. I really hope they don't do anything like woke with this this game, because it's so nice, and their social media manager is kind of woke, and so I worry that they'll be deleting mods and stuff. They were deleting mods for 3 Kingdoms, but they haven't tried it with this franchise because people are too their player base is too based. But like there was a mod that was like, make this general look sexier, and it was like a female community manager, and she was like really mad, and she was like, oh, like that's sexist or whatever, like she's an important woman who has a job and stuff. I don't know. So I hope they don't do that with this game, because man did they make Katarine ugly, and man did I need a mod to fix that. I mean, her face was fine, but it's just like, she looks so, like, the only art depiction of her is her with long hair. They took away her long hair and gave her like a bonnet that keeps all her hair locked away underneath like this like hood thing, and it's like, I don't know, if you're a caster you should look like the Fey Enchantress. Like, who cares? Like, you don't need armor. You don't need armor, you need tons of magical items. You should have jewelry all over the place that's like glowing and shit. Because like realistically, like I played fantasy games. If I get hit, I'm fucked. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm naked or wearing a bunch of armor, you're still a squishy mage. It would be weird if you were like super concerned about it. So I'm gonna fight this, and I'm gonna flee, and I'll probably take some casualties from fleeing, but I think I'll kind of do a devastating job with the artillery before I flee. That's my thinking, anyway. I could win, I guess. Embrace your group. They're the same people who bought up Square Enix's Western franchises you mentioned a while back. Ah. Yeah, and they're also known as like THQ Nordic or something? Or they own THQ Nordic or something? It's funny because all these like all these companies that are maybe non-woke don't make a lot of noise. But they probably should, because people are pretty like ravenous to spend money on non-woke stuff. I know I am. Man, I've been looking for non-woke socks, but like every sock brand has like some kind of like message about BLM or whatever, and it's like, I would like to buy socks that don't hate me. It's just like such a struggle. Like, I don't need socks that bad, right? But like, I'm gonna need socks eventually. I needed pants, and I got pants from a non-woke company, and I was very happy. They're super nice pants, too. I feel like I could take a knife in these pants and be fine. Murdochs? The company that sold them was Murdoch's, but these pants are some other brand. I don't know what it's called. It's like Atlas or something. No, it's written somewhere on my pants. I don't know. Be able to recommend them. I should like figure out what the fuck these pants are called, so I can recommend them to people. Written somewhere on me that I can't find. Probably on my ass. I think it does actually say it, like on the back of the pants. You can't actually see it. That's fine. I'm trying to read this shit. It's like, anyway, Murdoch's has some nice brands on there. They're like some kind of Australian cowboy company. No idea. I'll just like put you over here. Cool. You boy, you boy. No, why is that the default? Stop doing that. Okay. I'm gonna shift you over. Who's over there? Okay, you guys just like figure out where to stand. I should probably disband the rifle guys because I really don't want to. At the point where they're getting used. Oh, fucky wucky was a ducky. That's not gonna work because I'm gonna get outranged by the catapult. Right. Unless, what are you, 450? What are these? 440. Ah! Oh my god, that's juicy. Get that. Get that. Oof. I love me some AoEs. My god. I wonder if I could have any success with this. How fast are you as a 47 speed is not nothing. It is faster than most of their shit. I only have to worry about Grail Knights, which is definitely a worry, but not that bad, right? Oh, they limited the amount you can use Forbidden Rod? Boo. Boo. It was probably too strong. But who cares? Give me more magic. There's an app that lets you know which companies in your area don't support craft political stuff. Forget the name, though. Something Square. I saw there was ban. Is it Cancel This Company or whatever? Has like a big list. And that's how I found Murdoch's, because they have some recommendations. It's mostly negative stuff. Like it's mostly the companies you should avoid. But it's like there's so many negative companies that I don't know who to support. Trisha was looking for a non-woke theater so he could see movies and not see these, like, you know, coming attraction things being, like, very brave and whatever. And apparently Cinemark supported, the CEO supported Trump, and he's like, in 2008 they opposed gay marriage. So there's some article, like doing McCarthy stuff or whatever, they're like, maybe they still are evil. But, you know. What's going on? Why is your range so big? What the fuck is going on with that? As soon as you click this ability, no range. Now you have tons of range. Just like... Oh, it's gonna miss. Fuck yeah, shoot these catapults. Actually, can you shoot the Grail Guardians over there? That'd be crazy. Oof. Big chunk. Their artillery game is not so great. Hold on, aren't I defending against them? Why? What is this? They're just like standing there letting me like beat the shit out of them? Boom. Nice shot. Nice work. Okay, where is the Grail Guardians is the real danger. They will fuck him up so bad. So I'm like planning on like how he's gonna escape from them, but they don't have other like. Actually, if you're in range and can just like kind of shoot them. Pit of Shades is pretty nice. Oh, so every time he does that, he gives himself all this ammo back, right? Alright. Let's have you run away. We just have to watch the Grail Guardians. Oh, you guys are like not facing the right way. Can we just take everybody? Group you together, and then have you shift to be like here. That would be absolutely marvelous. Save this for Grail Guardians if they come in. They could use healing and they're not getting it, which is interesting. Are you... You can't actually be serious. Don't dignify her with a response. That was a nice response though. Point blank, just like, I don't know if you saw that. She's like, he just steps up with the cannon, is like, "Gudoof." Such a badass melee attack. Oh, yeah. You, keep her occupied. That sounds good. My god, that's such a cluster. Do I Pit of Shades? Yes, I do it. I do it. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. Keep running. Actually, you could probably turn around and fight now. Stomp on her. Okay, let me look at my spells. Let me get him out of here, actually. It's probably not going to go great. Let me just stick you there. Let the artillery kind of pound him. It's nice to see some like alternative media stuff happening too. Like I know like Tim Pool is like putting together all sorts of like he wants us to do a bunch of kids shows and stuff. I know that's like maybe important. It's also really nice to see that like what do you call it, Comicsgate stuff is kind of popular. Ah, Jesus. Okay. You should just ignore that and just go. She really can't do anything to you. You're a giant walking like Colossus guy. Okay, also, you guys really can't be like super worried about her. Okay, what's... Alright, let me just select on the map so I know who's furthest over. Definitely need someone on that. Probably too... not if you have to move. Put you on that. Put you on that. Put you on that. So my plan was to get off a big artillery salvo and then leave after doing some damage to them. Don't know if that's still my goal. I think I could probably win this. If I could nail... Okay, you have to do what I tell you to. Stop it. Stop fighting her. She can't even move. Go. 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 Jesus. I can't believe they're in range. Oh, it's because they're elves or something. So now, I suppose I could retreat and take some casualties but not like lose the whole battle. It's like the idea I had. Be nice if I could land that on them, but I don't know if I can. So, tons of fire onto that unit. It looks like I'm like sort of out of magic. Could just hurt myself to get some more. Anyway, I can reassign a gazillion different units. I think I am better off retreating. I don't know. It seems kind of close that I could win this, but I think I would rather just pound them while they're in a city and I don't have to deal with any of this. You know what? I'll wait until this healing spell finishes and then I'll do that. Oh wow, they got hit by that, like that much on one hit. God. Wish I'd seen that. You're firing at not someone that's routing. Firing not someone that's routing. Not someone that's routing. Someone that is routing. So why don't you hit someone that's not routing? You're not even firing. Why don't we fix that? Firing someone that's routing. Okay. Alright, let's see. Concede defeat. Wait, I can't retreat from a battle? You're about to quit this battle, are you sure? I suppose I'm sure. Close defeat. Let's see. If it didn't work, then I'll just retreat from the beginning of the battle. But you take some casualties from retreating, but not that much, and I feel like it might be worth it for the damage you could do. But then again, it looks like I didn't deal that much damage to her. And then I defeated her, but she might not, it might not give me the perk for defeating her, so I might want to redo that. Have you seen some of the recent interior art for Ninjak? Why does Ninjak sound familiar? Oh, you're talking about comics, right? Yeah. That's. I can't remember. I can't remember who Ninjak is or what Ninjak is. Oh, Deus Ex got bought by. Interesting. Legacy of Kain? Interesting. Oh my god, imagine if they make a Tomb Raider with a big boobalicious Lara Croft. That would be... I would buy that just because. I would buy that just because they're back to pandering to my audience. Let's see, so so did I not get... Hold on, if I didn't get the perk, then I definitely want to redo that. And by redo, I mean not mess with them. Let's see. Lord of Dread? Oh, yeah, it looks like you have to win the battle and beat the Lord. So let me go back and just retreat. Yeah, I'll just retreat, and then when I attack the town, it'll be pretty easy just to bombard them to death. Look up Ninjak. So it sounds super familiar, but I just don't. Mark Moretti and Joe Quesada. I've definitely heard this name before, and it does look fucking cool. Never been a super duper ninja guy, except when I was like maybe super young. I can show off just how bad the mainstream has fallen with a link. If I make you a mod, Unfortunately, I'm not a mod. See? Not a mod. Sad face. Although I am logged into the like game fans, so I could. Okay, so that's like I can't move, can I? Right? I've used up all my movement. Yes. And I have, yeah. Okay. So end turn, she attacks, and then I can just back off and attack the fort, and then just trash it from afar with a gazillion mortars. Let's see. How do I? I wish there was a way of just. I wish there was a way of just giving someone temporary permission to send a link. Retreat. You are a...
Flotilla of the damned. Some their soul.
Close defeat, don't make me laugh. This, let me take that off and then put it on to you. That'll be much more useful. Although, to be fair, I'm pretty aware of how bad the mainstream comics have gotten. Let's just say modern ninja would make even you think you could draw better. Let's see what we got. What the fuck? That... What? I wish I had my camera set up so you could see my you could see yeah, okay. I don't even, let me look at that again. What the fuck did I just look at? Well, I would return this. I would return this if the cover is some fucking cool ninja dude and then I open it and it's this. I would drive back and be like, this is fucking trash. I don't want this. This is like false advertising. It's just garbage. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, whoa! Can I put people up here? No. What? Oh, can I go? Come on, boo. Can I even, like, almost? Well, I don't want to be over there because that's where reinforcements are coming in, but I can't. And there's, so, do you think there's more towers that just aren't, like, labeled as towers? Okay, let's see. This is such a, what? Ooh. Such a bad map for my normal strategy of bombarding the fuck out of them. Let's see. Or not? Okay. 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 Just a weird way of arranging my mortar men. My mortar boys. Okay, and put you in front because I might do some fuckery with spells. Put you over here. And all this other trash. Oh, wait, you're not trash. You're good. You're very good. Put you here. Perfect spot. Unless you hit that tree, and then it will be very cranky. Yeah. Cool. Let's go ahead and make sure we do not get hit by this tower. Any other unmarked towers? Oh my god. Top 10 anime betrayals. Betrayed by my own stupidity. What about you? You're not in range, but you could be if they moved you up. Oh my god, that shot. Oh, fuck. It got blasted. Apparently the new horrible Lord of the Rings that's not canon cost $1 billion. I hope it costs them too. I hope the entirety of Amazon goes bankrupt and I can tell my kids a bedtime story about how the evil corporation fucked themselves to death. It's like, hey, let's take this great IP and just mutilate it in the name of wokeness. It's like it's just like trying to to me it just reeks of that like bullshit where they're like, oh, white people have no culture or whatever, and so we need to destroy their culture to prove that. It's like so many people at my school would just like would get in your face and say white people have no culture and then be completely unprepared for you to say no, you're wrong, and look them in the eye. Like, just goofy garbage. What? You're shooting me? How? Why do you have to be a retard? Why do you have to do that to me? What? Why? Why do you do this? You were in a... What? Why? Oh my god. Okay. Where do you even go? Can you go back? Can you fit? It's like I'm parking a car now. Alright. Get in there. You always have to watch for this little arrow. That little arrow right there means they're being stupid. They should never move. You, right there. What are you doing? Stop it. Whatever you're doing, you don't need to do it. Everyone go on guard mode, just in case that helps you be smart. Stop. if they move for any reason besides fleeing, they will still follow them, even with guard mode on. So it's like not perfect, but it's something at least. Netflix canceled some live action show of theirs as well. I have no idea what it was called, some superhero one. Yeah, I heard Netflix was. I heard a bunch of companies were canceling woke shows. I don't know why. Because they haven't been profitable before, and that hasn't stopped them from making them. It's like a whole rabbit hole to go down, but I know there's some investment firm that will give money specifically to woke companies, and so companies are pressured into how is this in range? Oh boy, that is very in range. That's a thing. Can I get you guys to break that? Oh, hey, that would be nice. This doesn't do that much damage, though, so I can definitely, like, out-heal it with, you know, whatever spells. Oh, you know what? I do need to heal this guy anyway, and I think this will recover ammo. It did, a little bit. I saw a little ammo come back. Just a tiny bit. Oh, you're being dumb, aren't you? I don't know what to do about that. Can I have you guys stand... Oh, God. You can do that to me. Can I have you guys stand here? And then perhaps... So you're able to fire... You're firing. And who are you firing at? Just them? Yeah. I'd fire at them too. Oh, you have to move to do that? Then don't. Look at them. Can you guys shoot at this? But yeah, I hope there's like there's like such a financial disincentive to do any of this stuff other than the investments. Now apparently there are also anti-woke investment firms. Thank fucking God. I am so glad. I know Florida wanted to ban the whole ESG thing. And like I know that that's like a violation of like the free economy or whatever, but like I don't know, like I just don't. I know it's like the whole thing is like the first whatever freedom, you know. I know it's like you should care either way or whatever, but I just fucking I don't know. Oh, you can hit... Oh, those are Knights of the Realm. I thought it was Grail Guardians in danger. These towers are certainly doing their job, aren't they? But this one. How in range is that one? Very in range. These guys outrange it, but it's they're just shuffled so far forward. It'd be inevitable that it would have to get killed at some point. What if we get you and just have you shoot it? I don't know. If you miss, you hit them, right? Oh, but you can't hit it because it's behind a building. Quote unquote behind a building, but it can still shoot through the building somehow. Well, that's fine. Can you actually hit that without moving? It claims it can hit it without moving, but it definitely can't. Probably due for another, yeah. Didn't restore ammo that time, I don't think. Nice shot. Nice. Oof. Just a little miss there. Nice. Looks like the Necrofex managed to shoot at this, which is behind the wall but at a different elevation, so the elevation system is working. Rail Guardians. Scary, scary. Can we get that destroyed? Like, can anyone hit it? No. Let me just walk him in. I'm thinking, like, I'm already just, like, having him sacrifice health in order to deal damage. In order to keep, Probably the whole reason Netflix seemed like they would greenlight anything is because it had two groups handling it. One would greenlight a project, and the other rejected. Huh. ESG is just another form of social credit system. Yep. I mean, they didn't even include Tesla on some electric car chart, even though they're actually the best electric car. That's what that list was. Okay. Because I remember he posted about it and he's like, this is literally just like your woke score and it's confirmed now. So after he said something, they removed him from the environmental help thing or whatever. I remember that. He was tweeting about it and I didn't quite understand I didn't understand the context, but now that I realize that was an ESG score he was talking about, it makes a lot more sense. How much do you shoot for? Like 100? Did it go down to 290? No, it went down more. That's like 800 damage a shot. That's about right, yeah. Is there something that could be captured over here? Oh, so if I summon zombos, everybody a touch of ammo. Hey, what are you doing? You gotta pick up the cannon. You need me to tell you that every time? If I walk him over here, will that capture that and break that? Or is this tower made by this? Probably made by this. I wish I had his, like, super long range summon. Telltale Games was the one that did... Okay, so we got like 104 seconds of no tower. Are they coming this way? They are. Grail Guardians on the menu. Actually, you should be killing Grail Guardians. You're the big cannon. Perfect timing. How did I know that was coming back up? I'm so used to that color being me, so I'm like, oh god, in danger. Nice. You know, because my like ancestry has a lot of like engineers in it and stuff, I used to think like I used to think like, man, it's a shame that I'm not an inventor, shame I'm not like better with science and everything. But recently I've been feeling pretty good about my pursuit of writing. Because I feel like it is kind of super necessary to have... Oh, nice. Okay. I feel like it is super necessary to have you know, woke stuff. They're moving around. All right, let's see if I can nail them with one of these. They're kind of just shuffling. Maybe if I just put it right on them. Grail Guardians. If the Grail Guardians go down... Wait a second. How are they getting scared? Grail Guardians? Oh, I guess Grail Guardians weren't unbreakable. I thought they were. Oh, I guess not. No, they have perfect vigor. That's what it was. Telltale Games probably would have made a Sonichu game had Christian question. Jesus Christ, that would have aged pretty poorly. What do you even do? Like... I'm not much for like game censorship, but what if you had a Sonichu game and he has a bunch of voice lines in it and like he's like Command and Conquer where he's like in the game, like there's video of him or whatever? What do you do? You've got to do something, right? You can't just leave that game up how it is. You'd have to like do an update or something. I don't know. It's just literally like the fantasies of a guy who raped his mom. It's like you're kind of in a position where you just kind of have to do something. Ugh. I wonder what the point of that is, though, Never. Having two divisions, one denies the shows, one proposes anything. So what if your one division is just proposing woke shows, and then if you propose a woke show, you get X points in wokometer? Then does it suddenly make sense to be proposing random shows all the time? I guess so, right? This tower is fucking me over. You know what? You know what? Why don't I just go... Oh, there's probably janky towers everywhere. This janky ass tower I can't really do that much about. I need to get out of its range though, because I just can't stop it. So but that's not really super viable. I don't know. Okay, so where's the line? Does it have to be behind that line? Ah. No, I'll just eat shit. That's what I'll do. It's fine. I just start shooting. I'll just eat shit, right? Let's just move up and take the shots. I got healing, and they've got health that they should be spending. It's not like the regular fort towers. They're not going to get demolished. It's like a pretty slow trickle of damage. And if they die, that's why they're undead. I just make more. Trisha has definitely not read comics bad enough. She would rather read Sonichu. Oh, so he's getting infinite staggered, I guess? So, I don't know. I'll just back him out, I guess. Could probably move these guys in, actually. What if I throw these guys at this gate? Would that draw people over to defend the gate and then be in range of my artillery? That's a juicy, I don't know if you saw that. Juicy, juicy artillery shot over here. Oh, you have one ready. If I was defending, obviously I would pull back as far as I could. but they're not me. So, fortunately. It's a nice configurement they have there. Slightly less nice now, but still nice. You should definitely be on that. Yeah, no, Trisha definitely doesn't want to read Sonichu knowing like the story. It's all fun and games. Until it's like really twisted. They've got a lot of stuff packed in there. I think it would be nice if we could just take this square. I don't know why you're facing the wrong direction. Please stop. Can we get some nice extra accuracy? More extra accuracy. Oof. So I'll get sniped. She gets hit one more time. She's probably gonna rout. Oh. Yeah, things are looking up, I think. There's always like some frustrating stuff, but it looks like the world is like improving. And I've said that for a while, maybe with like less evidence than I have now, but
Midnight Raider. The gas raw.
yeah, I really like let them sit for a while, so now they've got like a ton of defenses, I'm sure. How far is his range? Let's move up. Fuck this shit.
Dance, macabre.
Where's my... you guys? Capture this ish, and then we could probably leave the city and have a better position to fire on, because these towers will break. Trying to fight my axe boys? I don't know how smart that is. I feel like if I was controlling her, I wouldn't let her get into melee with elite units. Yeah, that's probably not the smartest idea, pal. Lady, you're gonna get chopped. Okay. Is that a wrap? That's a wrap. Sorry if that excessively long battle was boring. I can't. Blazing Besieger achievement. Gotta go back to editing? Oh yeah, it's 4. I'm gonna get back to editing myself. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out, though. I am going to get some nice cold caffeine in my system and finish up this chapter. I feel like I've been talking about these 2 chapters for like an aeon. It's killing me. It's just like when you're, I don't know, when you're like, it's one of those puzzle, like a book is kind of one of those puzzles where like, when you're getting to the end, it's harder. And these 2 chapters I've been putting off for a while. Because I figured I would have to rewrite them anyway to match kind of how the lore evolves to fit the story. Because it's like, I don't know, at least how you're kind of not making super concrete... Well, how I do it is I don't make super concrete lore, nor do I just make up the lore as I go. It's kind of a mix and a give and take between the two. So, just how it ended up, it's like, I knew that this chapter, there would be certain things discussed, and then that would kind of shift as the story evolved. So, you know, and now I'm like kind of... Can I sack this and then occupy it? I think I can. I could use the money. I started very close to it, so I should be able to occupy. So normally, you wouldn't want to do that, because it would make the... That's interesting. I want that on my main guy. Because it would make the city like super trash. But in my case, I'm going to sell the city, so it doesn't matter the quality it's in. Because they don't like you more if the city's in better shape, as far as I can tell. Carcassonne is his own... Oh, I own Brionne and Carcassonne. I hadn't realized. So you, my friend, my pal, I'm going to give you Brionne. In exchange for Brionne, you are willing to give me a non-aggression pact. And some cash. I will take that deal. But then, in exchange for Castle Carcassonne, I still can't get military access from you. And I don't have enough money to even get that. So... Let me save. I guess the strat is just to keep on doing this where I... Yeah, so his opinion of me is going to improve. Especially if I expand south and just like settle these places and then sell them. This is destroyed by, you know, whatever, chaos guys. Yeah. Nice improvement that you can do this while you're garrisoned. Used to be you had to encamp outside the city. So you have like janky click outside and then do that. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get back to editing. There's Ninjak. It looks terrible. And yeah, I gotta finish this goddamn chapter. Should be good when it's done, maybe. Well, the previous one has turned out good. So 2 chapters next to each other. Previous one turned out good. Hopefully this one turns out good. I hope. Maybe. Probably go back and touch it up like later in editing too. Trapped forever in this goddamn chapter. Anyway. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, make it try to do, yeah, regular schedule or something. I'd like to start these streams earlier, like 10 or something, but I don't know how doable that is. We'll see.